So recently, I have stopped thinking about manifestation as though I am trying to get things in my life, because this is a very dark and deep trap. Because this the mind the mindset that I need to manifest something uh, uh, implies that the something is outside of me, right? It is not within me, meaning it has its own power and it's outside of me. Then the external God comes in, universal powers, the whole law of attraction thing, that I have to attract something because that something has its own will, free will, whatever. I don't want to get into that topic, but law of assumption is kind of the this is where law of assumption describes the whole thing much better. That no one to change but self. Whatever you assume, if as Neville Goddard said, if it takes 1,000 people to do certain sequence of things to get you what you want, they will do it. So their free will, when it comes to your desire, no longer matters. So when we are trying to manifest something, we make it we put it outside of ourselves, we give it some power, some value, some importance, and that is what makes the whole process exhausting, difficult, even painful for a lot of people, because they want that thing so bad, not knowing that when they put the thing separate from them is the cause of their anxiety. So what do you do instead? You move towards that thing. You become the person who has the thing, who has the desire. Let me explain. So if you are happily married right now, would you be looking for signs that am I married? Would you look at your hand and see, oh, I have the ring, so probably I'm married? No. When you're happily married, you are happily married. You are that woman or that man in that state of being. When you're abundant, you're not checking your bank account every single second just to see is there money. No, you know that the money is there. So I was there was a job offer that came to me. I wasn't looking for it, so I have this belief that jobs always come to me. I don't have to look for them. The job came. I kind of turned them down for a few times, but they still came, so I went through the process. It was a very nice job. So everything went smoothly, and before they were about to give me offer letter, they went quiet, probably because of the requirement, the expected salary that I told them about. They went quiet. So I was very relaxed about the entire job and everything, because I was saying to myself that I am earning a lavish, steady, dependable income, doing something I love with ease. This is my affirmation. So regardless if I get the job or not, I wasn't even looking for it. I was abundant within the job came to me. But when I gave them my expected salary, they went quiet. And when they went quiet, it because I have a human mind, my monkey mind immediately went haywire. Oh, they will reject me because I asked too much, this or that, blah 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 blah. So that day went bad for me, but I immediately took my power back the next day, and I said, how did the job came to me? Because I was an abundant person. The jobs always come to me, money always comes to me. I never have to chase for it. Did the job come to me? Yes. Did I? So I am a person who has that job. I know it. So I don't have to go crazy about it. I don't have to be anxious about it. I stopped looking for their email reply. I let it completely go. And I was relaxed into the knowing that I am a person who always gets jobs offered. Money comes to me. I never have to chase it. So I was putting the manifestation outside of me, but then again I put it back within me by saying that I created the job. They came to me. So they will offer me exactly what I want, and happily, gladly they will offer me that, and I don't have to do anything about it. because I am earning a lavish, steady, dependable income doing something I love. So I became the person who had the job, and I stopped looking at my email. 1 day went, 2 day went, 3 day went, about a week went, and I did not even bother to worry about it. I completely let it go. I wasn't worried at all. And lo and behold, they emailed me giving me some excuses as to why or whatever they delayed it, but they gave the exact offer that I imagined. And so the whole point of manifesting is to become, is to move towards that reality where you already have your desire, not to bring that desire to you. You see, when you're bringing something, you are trying to chase it, right? You're trying to force it, you are trying to manipulate it, right? This is why when you text your SP and if they don't reply immediately, you immediately freak out, because you're not the person who has the SP, right? If you had it, you would be like, all right, they probably are busy, or they're doing something that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna enjoy my day, I'm gonna let it go, they will come to me because I already have them. And that is the entire premise of Neville Goddard's teaching. He never tells you to manifest things, he tells you to appropriate that feeling, to enter into that state, and occupy it. You get into that state. You don't drag your desire towards you. Instead, you go to that desired state and you dwell in it and you stay there and you let it go. Trying to make it happen, you let that go and you just stay there. This will remove all your anxieties, because power is back within you. If you're manifesting something, power is in that thing, in your SP or in the world, right? That the world has to give me that because I'm trying to manifest. The universe has to give me that. That is the law of attraction kind of methodology. But law of assumption is no one to change but self. No one to do anything, nothing to do but assume. It is a delusion that you can do anything else but to assume the feeling of the wishful feel that you already have what you want. If you try, you can do your absolute best in this 3D world and try to manipulate it and force it. It never works. I've tried it a lot, so I'm speaking from experience that whenever I've tried to chase things, usually I never get them, and even if I get them, I'm not fulfilled. The entire journey is to fulfill yourself within by moving into the desired state that I have that thing, I am abundant, I am earning a lavish, steady, dependable income doing something I love, or I am blissfully married to XYZ and I am living with them and we are happily living together. That's it. You forget about the hows and whens and how they're gonna come back or what are they doing. No, you let that go. You want a job, you imagine it, you affirm it, and then you drop the entire searching for signs, because searching for signs means you still haven't occupied the state of where you have it. A millionaire would not be looking at his phone 24/7 to see if he is a millionaire by now, right? A woman, a man who's dearly loved will not be going and out to search for love, and will not try to manifest love. It is okay to notice that what you want is not yet here physically, but remember, the physical world is just you pushed out. It's your outpicturing, it's your inner world's outpicturing. So if you are fulfilled within, the outside world changes like this. It changes so effortlessly that you are surprised and not even surprised. You're surprised because how it changes, but you're not even surprised. You're like, of course I am that person. This job came to me because I am a person who has job offers all the time. I'm an abundant person, so money comes to me. Of course my SP said I love you or this or that, because I am a lovable man or woman. You see, so it is never about getting something. It is always about who you are being. Who you are being is more important, is everything. So no one to change but self. So this subtle mental shift that don't try to manifest something, just move to that state where you already have. You move. Don't get something towards you. You move internally to that thing, to that reality, to that state, and then you will stop looking for signs. The anxiety will leave your body, the thoughts, the monkey mind will go quiet, and you will actually enjoy your journey towards your manifestation of your desire in physical world. Otherwise, you may manifest still. I'm not saying that you are depressed or sad, or you will still manifest. Some people can still do that, but the journey is painful, and that's, I don't think it's worth it. When the journey is painful, when we are miserable on our way to get our desire, when we get the desire, we don't feel as good. Trust me, you will not feel as good. Once you have your SP, once you have the job offer, you'll be like, okay, yeah, now what? So if you did not enjoy your journey there, so it's not gonna be as magnificent as you think it will be. So let the worries go. Fulfill yourself within right now by affirming, imagining, choose your process, but know that the sole authority of this life is within you. There is no one to change but self, and the rest of the world will conform to get you what you want effortlessly. Okay, this is it for this video. Until next time, bye.